Keycard shakes in my hand. You laugh, say, guess it's fate. Two beds, one swaying curtain. Door clicks, it's getting late. Drop your bag by the window, I straighten pillows for show. Both of us over explaining, hiding what we already know.
One room between us, thin walls for this rush. Two hearts pretending we're just friends on this trip.
One room between us, close to call it just love. I feel your shoulder brush, and I almost said, almost said. Bathroom first, humming. I stare at the ceiling fan, practicing harmless small talk, scratching some useless plan. You come out in an old sweatshirt, hair up, bare feet on the floor. You say you can have that side, I say I don't mind, I'm sure.
Two hearts pretending we're just friends on this trip.
One room between us, too close to call it just luck. I feel your shoulder brush, and I almost said, almost said. Almost said. I was just a shadow, name nobody said out loud. Quiet in the back row, lost inside the crowd. Then I saw my sister working double, triple shift. Grandma counting pennies, dreams stuck in a fist. I'll be a hero to my people, stand tall when the sky turns black. Every time the world says leave out, I'll be the one who answers back. Hey! Carrying 1,000 stories in the armor of my scars. I don't need a cape or steeple, just a heart that holds us all. Corner shop at sunrise, old men arguing and laugh, kids chalking on the pavement, drawing futures they don't have. Every broken window, every boarded, busted door. Mama saying, baby, we were meant for something more. I'll be here with my people, stand tall when the sky turns black. Every time the world says leave, I'll be the one who answers back. Carrying 1,000 stories in the armor of my scars. I don't need a cape or steeple, just a heart that holds us all. If I fall forward into every outstretched hand. If I shake louder till they finally understand. We are more than what they gave us, more than what they tried to take. Every step I climb, I'm lifting every name in my way. Us all. Just a heart that holds us all. I'll be a hero to my people.
Sirens in the distance, sky the color of a bruise. I'm counting every heartbeat, saving every breath for you.
Streets are full of footsteps, all of them are running past. I'm walking through the wreckage, trying to make one moment last.
Meet me in the middle of the ending, arms wide open, ash still falling down. If the world is finally finished
can see the towers dimming, names flicker on my phone. Signal keeps on cutting, but your picture pulls me home.
I'm standing by the river where we first got soaked by rain. Same jacket, same old sneakers, different kind of pain.
Meet me in the middle of the ending. Arms wide open, eyes still falling down. If the world is finally finished spinning, let it stop with your face pressed to my crown.
If there's time for only one more touch, let it be our last hug. If we don't make it, promise you still try. Every step I'm taking, tears in my eyes.
If all we have is voice through the dust,
I'll say I love you till silence finds us.
meet me in the middle of the ending.
Breathing in the smoke between your hands. Every broken second that we're spending
Feels like it was always in the plan.
if there's time for only one more touch, hold me like the world can take enough.
While it all comes down above,
Let it end in love. Let it end in love with our last hug.
same ceiling, same shadow, same wet pillow by my face. Every night I fold into the quiet part of this place. Kept my shaking under covers, bit my tongue so I won't scream. Turned my pain into a habit, tucked myself back in between.
I cried myself to sleep again till the dark knew my name. Every tear, a little prayer, someone felt my ache. Then you walked into my night like you heard me through the rain. Now I don't go to bed
crumpled tissues, like a trail across the floor. Didn't ask me for an answer, just sat down beside my door. You said you don't have to hold this all alone inside your chest. Pull the covers back a little, let some daylight on the mess.
I cried myself to sleep again, till the dark knew my name. Every tear, a little prayer that someone felt my ache. Then you walked into my night like you'd heard me through the rain. Now I don't go to bed with the same old pain.
We count my breaths together. You say my name like it's a home. You take the weight I used to cradle, and you won't let me fold. I still shake sometimes at midnight, but your hand finds mine and stays. I still cry, but now I'm crying for the healing on its way.
I cried myself to sleep again, till your voice filled my name. Every tear, little river running out of all that shame. You walk barefoot through my night, turned my storms into a wave. Now I don't go to bed like I need to be saved.
Same ceiling, different feeling. Same room, but it's not the same. You lay down right there beside me, and I finally rest my face on something safe. Door clicks at both sides. Guess it's you and me. Four white walls tonight. Yeah, thick like it knows every almost word. I never let you hold. You pace, counting tiles on the floor. I laugh too loud, like that helps anymore. We're locked in here till I unlock this fear, till every almost turns into something clear. If saying your name is the key in my teeth, then I'll break my silence open just coat on the chair smells like rain, and someplace I don't dare. You joke, I guess we'll stay. I watch your mouth and my courage slip away. Life flicks, shadows jump on the door. My heart hits like it's shaking the floor. We're locked in here till I unlock this fear, till every almost turns into something clear. It's saying your no is the key in my teeth. Then I'll break my silence open just to set us free. All us need to get free. What if you laugh? What if you leave? What if this room is the last place you want me? What if you stay? What if you say you've been waiting on these words all day? We were locked in here till I undid the fear. Every almost falling like gold keys. I say your name and you breathe in deep. Now your hand finds mine, we're open. Yeah, we're finally free. I had to speak to get free. Everybody knows my name. Laugh too loud, they laugh back harder. High five hands all down the hallway, but I walk home a little farther. Photos, parties, flashing phones. I play the part, I pour the charm out, smiling big so I don't show the part of me that still feels starved out. I don't wanna be the center of the room, I just wanna share a quiet afternoon. Paint our coffee cups and let the whole world zoom right by. I don't need a million eyes to say I'm enough. I just wanna still alive with someone to love. With someone to love. friends and crowded plans. Everyone says, man, you're living. But all the noise just shakes my hands. I want a heart, not just attention. Give me one small kitchen light, dirty socks and honest silence. You on the couch, legs tangled tight, your sleepy head, my favorite island. I don't wanna be the center of the room, I just wanna share a quiet afternoon. Paint our coffee cups and let the whole world zoom right by. I don't need a million eyes to say I'm enough, I just wanna still love with someone to love. With someone to love. Let them chase the shining stage, let them toast my name all night. I'll be in a corner frame, just you and me in soft daylight. I don't wanna be the center of the room, I just wanna share a quiet afternoon. Trace your fingers through my day and watch the worry die. I don't need a million eyes to say I'm enough, I just wanna still love with someone to love. Just a simple still love with someone to love. I wake up late again, phone glow on my face, scroll past all the headlines, pretend it's not my place. Sink full of dishes, promises in the drain. I say I'll call my mother, then forget her name in my brain.
I'm just trying to be a better version of me. Little less angry, little more honest when I speak.
If I fall,
I'll start again, on my knees, not the end.
I'm just trying to be a better version of me. I cut you off mid-sentence, too quick to defend. Watched your eyes get quiet, felt the room just bend. Later in the bathroom, practicing the words. I'm sorry, I was selfish. They tremble, but they're hurt.
I'm just trying to be a better version of me. Little less hiding, little more staying when it's deep. If I fall, I'll start again, more on my knees, not the
there's never a fixed rule. I won't be pure, I won't be clean, but I'll be the one who owns what it means.
I'm just trying to be a better version of me, holding my shadows right next to everything I dream.
If I fall,
I'll start again, right on my knees, still my
friend, I'm just trying to be a better version of me. Just trying to be a kind of version of me. Alarm on the dresser, same crack in the ceiling. Coffee goes cold while I stare at the wall. Shower runs empty, but I can't feel the water. Every new morning I feel less of it all.
friends say I'm quiet, they joke I've been drifting. I laugh on cue, but I'm miles away. Colors on billboards, all fading to grayscale. Smiles in the mirror, ghost out of frame.
Then you walked in, and the room had a pulse again. Every dull day suddenly made sense.
You said my name, and the sound cut through the gray. I was losing me a little more each day,
Till I woke up. Woke up to you. You trace the outline of scars I stop hiding. Ask how they happen and wait for the truth.
you pour your sunlight in places I'm empty. I feel the warmth where nothing once moved.
'Cause you walked in, and the room had a pulse again. Every dull day count the hours, now I count the ways. You turn the smallest morning into something I can taste.
If I start to disappear, you pull me back in view. I didn't know I was sleeping till I opened up to you. When you walk in,
your room finds a pulse again.
every dull day suddenly makes sense. You say my name and the sound chases fear away. I was losing me a little more each day,
Till I woke up.
woke up to you. Oh, to you.
I set the table to a place when chair stays clean. You say you're tired, slide past me like steam. I learn your footsteps, every creak, each late night sound. But when I reach for you, my hands just fall back down.
How do I hold you? Arms that never open. Kiss you on the cheek, but the door in you stays broken. I keep on knocking till my knuckles feel like stone. Trying to get closer to someone who lives alone.
You face the window, talk about the coming rain. I crack a small joke, you just nod and turn away. You wear your headphones like I'm around your head. I'm lying right beside you, but you're sleeping on the edge.
How do I hold you? Arms that never open. Kiss you on the cheek, but the door in you stays broken. I keep on knocking till my knuckles feel like stone. Trying to get closer to someone who lives alone.
Is it something that I said, or something that I am? You say it's nothing, but your silence is a damn. I'm building same bed, same cold space. I trace my own hand where I wish I felt your face. Coffee cup beside the sink. Unread texts and bills in ink. Same old couch, same quiet room, but we sit like strangers in a waiting room. Used to race the sunrise home, life and light on speakerphone. Now we whisper, then we quit. Walk away instead of dealing with it.
I wanna go back to the first night, bare feet, wild hearts, porch light, where you looked at me like I was the only thing you'd see.
Can we peel back all these tired years, wash off the rust and dried up tears, hold you like I used to, hold on tight till it feels like the first night. Screams and the bitter words say the hardest things till our voices hurt. If there's even one small spark still left inside, I'll stay, I'll fight, I'll follow my pride. Oh yeah!
I wanna go back to the first night, bare feet, wild hearts, porch light. Put your hand in mine, talk till we were never tired.
Can we peel back all these tired years, trade our anger and full honest fears, hold you like I made it, make it right, till it feels like the first night. Till it feels like the first night. Coffee gone cold on the table, Stare at the wall, nothing moves. Heart feels heavy as the daylight. All this gray stuck in my shoes. I sink in the silence, forget how to breathe. Then I hear tiny footsteps running straight to me. Your little smile brings me back to the light. Like a crack in the dark on the longest night. When I'm lost in my head, when I'm barely alive. You look up and laugh, and I come back to life. Yeah. Your small hands pull me back to the light. Toys on the floor, I trip over, you just giggle on the rug. Daddy, watch this in the hallway, then I'm caught inside your hug. You color my sorrow with markers and crayons, draw a sun on my shadow till the hurting feels gone. Your little smile brings me back to the light. Like a crack in the dark on the longest night. When I'm lost in my head, when I'm barely alive. You look up and laugh, and I come back to life. Yeah. Small hands pull me back to the light. One day you'll be taller than the weight I carry now. But I'll still remember how you taught me somehow that love fits in a drawing, in a hug that holds on tight, in two small faces shining, turning wrong into right. Your little smile brings me back to the light. Like a crack in the dark on the longest night. When I'm
coffee stains spreading through my perfect age. I color in boxes with a steady hand. Then life laughs louder, kicks my ruler in the sand. I keep drawing up these blueprints in the rain. Every line I make just washes down the drain. Thought I had the map, but the roads rearrange all my big plans. All my big plans keep breaking when they land. And I'm learning how to live with every change.
Booked a one-way flight to a better me. Gate changed twice, then they cancel the dream. I save up courage like it's loose spare change. Spend it on a promise that goes out of range.
Drawing up these blueprints in the rain. Every line I make just washes down the drain. Thought I had the map, but the roads rearrange all my big plans. All my big plans
Keep breaking when they land.
and I'm learning how to live with every change.
Say here's to every list I lost, every this time got crossed. If it all falls through my hands, maybe that's the plan. Maybe that's the plan.
I keep drawing up these blueprints in the rain. Every line I make just washes down the drain. Thought I had the map, but the roads rearrange all my big plans. All my big plans
Keep breaking when they land.
Guess I'll build a little life out of whatever still remains.
Saw your porch light figure. I'll stay home all night. Coffee cup on the rail, handshake in the first gray light. You said I'm fine, just busy. Eyes
Told me you are
Bells stacked out a fruit bowl, hope running dry.
when your sky falls down
phone calls, numb voice saying we'll do our best.
Cook too much on purpose, left to play by your door.
You texted you're an angel, I said
I let him explore.
when your sky falls down on a Tuesday, when your car won't start and your faith running stay, I'll be there, I'll be there, yeah, I'll be there. There's Becky, strong tea, setting them frosted. You don't have to ask twice, helping out a neighbor in trouble. That's just how we survive. One day it might be my time. He's on the kitchen tile to show up with a story. Stay alone, don't worry.